Well, every year we look forward to the creativity, artistry, and boldness that comes with the paper fashion show. And this year, it's no different as we welcome designer Sandra Watkins-Lopes and president of the One Club for Creativity Denver, Lisa Efres. Hello, ladies. Welcome to the show today.
Hello.
This is such a cool concept. Oh my gosh, every time I see it, I'm like, how did you do that? Well, Lisa, tell us all about this year's paper fashion show.
Well, I am so excited about this year's show.
Yeah.
It is this Thursday, April 13th at the Fillmore Auditorium here in Denver. We have over 40 design teams who have designed their fashions completely out of paper. And we have a panel of very esteemed judges who will be deliberating and passing out awards and first, second, and third place. And it's just going to be a wonderful event, a community event that brings everybody together.
Absolutely. Again, the concept is so cool, which brings me to you, Sandra. How did you get involved in designing for the show?
Well, it was one day I was just scrolling through Instagram and I saw an ad, I think, from the paper show. And I've been to many fashion shows as a designer, but I thought about it. It's different this time. Why not do it? I mean, we always do it with fabric, but this time with paper, that would be a little bit different. It's a little bit of a unique show. And for me, it's stepping out of the box. So it's like, okay, why not? It's great to just attend that.
Yes, and you've brought a design with you today. Tell us about this and the process of making it. It's so neat.
Yes, well, I tried to, my inspiration was Zaha Hadid. And she has a lot of, in her art, she has a lot of curves and really nice, smooth forms in her art. So I thought, getting those into the pieces and getting inspired in that, adding those, which was not always easy to get that inspiration, and figuring out how to do that with, I don't know, I tried with the glue, hot glue, and that worked best for this piece. But yes, I'm very excited about the show, very happy about it, and can't wait.
It's going to be so neat to watch that come down the runway. I mean, it's actually really, really pretty. So good job on that.
Appreciate it.
Yes. Well, Lisa, at the end of the day, the fashion show also helps the community. How is that?
Yes. It's very much a community event, which is one of the best things, I think. It brings the community together, the design community and creatives alike. It also helps proceeds go to DAVA, which is Downtown Aurora Visual Arts, and that is an after-school art program for urban youth. It's a free program, and the One Club for Creativity and the Paper Fashion Show have already donated over $65,000 to DAVA. And so some of the proceeds from this event do go to DAVA.
That is wonderful.
In addition to that, like I said, it's just a wonderful community event for designers and creatives and anybody who wants to get out and just have a fun, good evening and see this remarkable work come to life.
And really see what designers can do with all kinds of paper. I mean, that in itself is already pretty fascinating. I mean, Sandra, how interesting and fun was it for you as you were designing a piece to come up with this and work with probably different kinds of materials?
Yes, it was not easy because it is paper, so it's a little bit different to work with compared to the fabric that I'm used to. So I had to try a lot. I did find that it was great that we did get the sponsor that provided us some practice paper where we can kind of play around with, see what works best for us. So I think that helped a lot to actually figure out what works for my design. So I think that was great from the company.
How many years have you been doing the fashion show?
Well, this is my first time actually attending the fashion show, so it's
very
definitely different for me.
That is so cool.
This is the 17th annual.
Yes, and so you guys have been putting on this show for quite some time. How has it changed throughout the years?
It has changed quite a bit. I believe the first show, it took like 8 months to plan, and there were it raised, I think, $1,500, something like that, and very few design teams. But over the years, it's become the largest paper fashion show in the nation.
Wow.
And every year we tend to get more and more design teams that come on board. And I mean, can you imagine designing something like that out of paper? I can't.
I can't either, but I also love watching anything having to do with designers. And I always see where they have to work with all kinds of materials, and I just think it's so cool that you could see it up close and in person at this event. So how do we get tickets? How can we attend?
There's still some tickets available.
Okay.
You can go to paperfashionshow.com and purchase tickets start at $25 and go up from there.
Okay.
And it's this Thursday. Doors open at 5:30 and the show starts at 7:30. I hope to see everybody there.
Absolutely. This is certainly an event that you have to experience. Sandra, we'll be rooting for you on your first year. Can't wait to see. And thank you so much for being with us today. Thank you as well, Lisa.
Thank you.
Of course. Okay, get your tickets to this year's Paper Fashion Show. It's Thursday, April 13th. It kicks off at 5:30 at the Fillmore Auditorium, and tickets start at just $25 and can be purchased at paperfashionshow.com.